A lot of people have issues with the long rest mechanics in Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. These mechanics are often changed via homebrew. Some try to make long rests into short rests until the party gets to a certain location or while they are traveling or whatnot. I don't like those changes. I know some DMs don't want their players to get all their stuff back, especially spell slots once a day. I don't mind that. My biggest problem with long rests is that characters get back all of their hit points after 8 hours of sleep. Like someone on the verge of death is 100% better after a good night's sleep. WTF, mate. Now, some will argue that hit points aren't an exact measurement of your health, and there are mechanics to back up that argument, but I feel that is a whole nother can of worms that can be opened in a later video. If I'm 1 hit point away from being knocked unconscious and in sleep for what's actually only 6 hours, not 8, there's no way I'm going to be 100% healthy and ready to go in the morning, at least not without some magical healing. I like characters getting all of their spell slots back at the end of the day, so they can burn through anything they have left on healing spells before they go to bed. This makes characters maybe a little less likely to blow through all of their spells during encounters throughout the day, especially those of the combat variety, or maybe more likely to use spells such as Shield to prevent getting hit in the first place. Either way, it adds more tactics to combat, which is the pillar that my players really seem to enjoy the most. So what I propose is, instead of gaining all of your hit points back after a full night's sleep, a player character gets to roll one singular hit die. Because, after all, you do get healthier after resting. But I'm not a monster. I say anyone that receives healing from someone proficient with a healer's kit can roll a second hit die. Healer's kits have 10 uses, and when expended, players have to buy another one, which not only gives more uses to the healer's kit, but gives players something else to spend their hard-earned gold on. This healing of 1 hit die per healer's kit use can also be applied during a short rest. Otherwise, players don't roll hit die on short rest. I know these are similar rules to some optional rules in the 2014 Dungeon Master's Guide, but they're not exactly the same. I came up with these without knowledge of those rules, and only found out about them after reading an article saying they were not in the 2024 DMG, and the fact that they aren't in the new books is why I decided to express them here. Now, if you're worried that players might be low on health, remember healing spells have received a boost in the 2024 rules update. Also though, in some situations, isn't that the point? If the players rarely have to worry about hit points, it makes combat encounters less important. And with all of the hatred I hear for random encounters on the interwebs, unimportant combat encounters are hated universally by everyone. But fear not, there are solutions. Give players healing potions. They can be drunk or drank or whatever as a bonus action now. Or maybe allow them to buy them more easily. Or maybe even craft them themselves. Give healing spell scrolls that can be cast by anyone, because after all, spell scrolls kinda suck if you have to be able to cast the spell in the first place in order to even think about using the scroll. But once again, that's a topic for a different video. What I can mention in this video is the homebrew feat I made called the Receptive Patient feat. It allows players to add their Constitution modifier to any healing they receive, and to double the modifier if they are already allowed to add their con mod, such as when rolling hit dice. This feat is even published on D&D Beyond and can be used by you right now. You don't even have to be in a campaign with me to use it. Lucky you. I like D&D. Sometimes it feels like that is an uncommon opinion among people who play it. The rules are flawed. Rules as written aren't for everyone. They can't be. You can't please all of the people all of the time. So, homebrew exists. We tweak to better fit our needs. Hopefully, some of you will see this video and feel this tweak is for you. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and check out my other videos. Tell your friends in your D&D group if they aren't the same people. And, as always, have a great rest of your day.